Silvia Cardoso was a Portuguese woman who devoted herself to caring for the poor after her fiance tragically died. She was born in Portugal in 1882. Between the ages of 1 and 7, she lived in Brazil with her family before they moved back to Portugal. She attended school and studied art and the piano. In 1911, she made a private vow of service to God wherein she promised to evangelize and minister to others. The following year, she was engaged to a doctor named Acasio. He was an unbeliever, but he later converted to the faith. When she was 21, she went to London to prepare her wedding trousseau. While Silvia was in London preparing for the wedding, Acasio died unexpectedly. This left her completely heartbroken. In his will, Acasio left her everything he owned. Months later, her brother died too, adding to her heartbreak. She later said that God was testing her so that she would understand human pain and weakness. In 1917, she attended a spiritual retreat and made a private vow to remain chaste for the rest of her life. She also vowed to spend the rest of her life doing good deeds for others. In 1918, she fell ill with Spanish flu, but she eventually recovered. To help other victims of the outbreak, she built a new hospital in her hometown using her own funds, serving as its vice president. She organized spiritual retreats and set up a boarding school for girls. In 1928, she expanded the hospital, and in 1940, she donated land to establish a home for the elderly. In her free time, she spent time gardening and growing flowers. She won multiple awards in floriculture competitions. She established homes for abandoned children and paid for the education of children who had vocations to the priesthood. She also built multiple soup kitchens. Silvia was known to always carry a bag with rosaries and medals that she would hand out to others. She also kept items of clothing in her purse so that she could give them to poor people. She was active in religious groups like the League of Servants of Jesus and Catholic Action. She also took frequent pilgrimages, including ones to Lourdes, Lisieux, and Rome. In 1917, she heard about the apparitions in Fatima and traveled there herself. She was present at the Miracle of the Sun on October 13th. In 1948, she was diagnosed as having a stomach tumor. She became extremely weak, and not even a painful operation could change her condition. She died on November 2, 1950, at the age of 68. Many people were touched by Silvia during her lifetime. When her remains were transferred to a parish church, over 5,000 mourners showed up to pay their last respects. The institutions she founded continue to help people today, serving underprivileged children and people with disabilities. She was declared venerable in 2013 by Pope Francis. According to Father Samuel Guedes, Silvia Cardoso leaves us a testimony of a passion for the poor, a passion for the formation of the laity, and a passion for the worship of God. She saw God in her own works, and with insistence, with a profound spirituality, she had the ability to place her heart close to the heart of God.